Aruba, Jamaica. Brr. Oh, hello. That was pretty fast. Let's sell this garbage. I wonder what my turnip prices are. Let's see them. Son of a bitch. $8,000. Okay. Do. Yeah, it is a good turnip price, and guess who didn't buy any turnips this week? It was me. Alright. Got all the tweets out and everything. Let's see, what do I got for, no, okay. So let's see, what can I do? Chop wood. Because what I'm mainly going to be doing today is, so, Doc moved out. So we have an opportunity, fuck, shit. Oh, Nope. They are brothers. We are not having that. I will not be having that. So let's see, what trees can I chop? I don't like this one being here. How many do I need? 10, okay. Yeah, I think he might have No. They're also children. They're not even in Super Smash Brothers. I mean, I guess I could. Oh, Poiri, if you're looking for good turnip prices, I've got 182. I didn't buy turnips this week. I mean, I could use a stone axe, but it was only really for the Nook Miles, so didn't really feel the need. Alright, now what's next? Earn bells by selling. I mean, then again, he's not making children work for him. They're his nephews. Oh, what? Just that one picture. God, I wish that were me. Like, they're his nephews. Like, if I'm remembering the lore correctly, their mother is dead. He adopted them. So what's he gonna do? Leave them at home, or have them learn some valuable lessons by... Like, it's barely even work as somebody who has worked as a child. Like, you're just standing in a store in a town where, with basically no kind of standard retail, like, jackasses. Sea bass, baby? Why so many of them? Sell bell and sell those. Oh yeah, right. I found something called a Zen style stone, and well, you'll see. In memory of Doc. It's another gravestone. It's another gravestone. I think I found it in a message in a bottle today, if I remember correctly. Oh, jeez, some of these are interesting. Burp, burp, burp. I don't know. Ooh, detective's coat. Ooh, actually no. I already got the hot dog hat. There aren't 3, there are 2. One is for Klaus. Because he's dead to me. And I guess Doc because he left and I will never see him again. Alright, bastard. Oh. Okay. I don't think so. It calls it a stone tablet, I think. I've got the recipe, so let me just... It'd probably be in... Why would it be in housewares? Yeah, stone tablet. Well, we've got the Zen style stone and the Western style stone. As someone who's probably going to have to who's like having to start to deal with room and board and such, Tom Nook is like incredible, like he just basically gives you a house and you have it, and there's no interest on your loan. You just have it, and you have all the time in the world to pay it back. Like, that's insane. And he knows people consider him evil if you talk to him in Happy Home Academy, but he doesn't care. He's like, I guess I can see the value in, like, having a kind of villain for everybody to, like, rebel against. He also apparently, makes a lot of covert donations to an orphanage a few towns over. So yeah, Tom Nook is great, and I will not have this slander. This is gonna be a while. Oh god. Let's see. I could get a big bonus. Where do I find a killifish again? Oh, I need to go back in and buy the net. Okay. It's just in the pond at every time of day, which is useful to me. Yeah, it would be interesting to just, like, have a straight up... Though, I feel like if that was gonna be anybody, it'd be Red. Because, like, the reason, like, Red canonically basically ruined Tom Nook's life... Also, you're using the wrong Muir. Yeah. He scammed him out of basically all of his money. And he had to, like, rebuild basically all of his savings and stuff from scratch. which is almost certainly, which is really the reason why, like, according to Sable, he used to be a lot more, like, idealistic, like, more of a dreamer, and then Red just scammed him out of all of his money. Yeah, Red's just a bastard. Okay, what the fuck? Remove? That doesn't even make any sense, what? Oh, hey Gulliver. Gulliver, wake up. Gulliver. 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 Yeah, he's been to space before. Got a face that screams ample free time. First of all, how dare you say things that are completely true? Okay. You are on thin ice. You are on thin ice. I killed a fish. Yes. Okay, I guess I can hit some rocks. Yeah, I guess just for in the future, I know a few people who are trans, and they are some of the nicest people I've ever met, and I will not tolerate them being reduced to jokes. Unicorn part again. Oh wait, what did that get replaced with? Oh yeah, just check. Don't punch your dog. No, don't do that. No! Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now that's better. I will never understand, I guess, quote-unquote humor where the whole joke is that it's supposed to be offensive. Like, what? Like, there's no joke there. Like, you can absolutely, if you do it right, jokes about that kind of stuff can be funny, like the film Blazing Saddles. What? What? Let's do the fishing rod. Red. Yeah. Yeah. And what is the car? Huh. Car pop. Cool. Hell yeah. Wahoo. I guess I can do some DIY projects. Let's see what I can make. Ooh, I can make another stone stool for the... Ooh, I could actually make 3. Alright. Yes. What's the hot item then? Wooden fit. Oh, I can make those. But yeah, like when the only, like, if the joke is just it's supposed to be offensive, there's no joke there. Like, you gotta do something with it. Beyond just, haha, it's offensive. Because otherwise there's just nothing there. Because again, like the film Blazing Saddles has plenty of examples of what a lot of people would consider offensive. But they go somewhere with it. The whole kind of point... Okay, no, that one's just weird, but I guess it can stay. The whole point of that film is that a lot of those people who are just kind of... who are racist, just... They're just kind of ignorant people. They're not smart. Most of the time, they're just people who don't really know it any better, and are just kind of stuck in that mindset. And I mean, the film is also the film is absolutely hilarious. I mean, it's got Gene Wilder in it. Of course it's gonna be hilarious. Young Frankenstein was a hoot. Stone stool. No, not there. There we go. But yeah, you gotta have something. I guess that's just kind of my philosophy when it comes to comedy. Just that there's gotta be, unless we're talking like absurdist humor, There's gotta be something there. No comment on that. Where are bugs? Come on. Maybe there are some hermit crabs. Yeah, there are. No, don't. Yes! Got him! Well, too bad. It's... Got him. Boop, boop, boop. There's some wharf roaches. What? Okay, I'm just gonna remove that one for the sake of humanity at large. This has no pier. Cause piers and wharfs. I hear, aha! That's 200 Nook miles right there. Oh, thank God. Huh. Son of a bitch. Doop. Come on, what are you? Wow, first try. And hey, that's a Nook Miles ticket right there. So let's go. I don't know what you think you're accomplishing with this Orville. There's no narrative structure here whatsoever. Definitely not going to get published. Might want to work on the syntax a bit more. Kind of get your your and your mixed up less often. Too many run-on sentences. No real narrative arc. Dude, I am in... Oh lord. You are gonna hate yourself in a couple of years, buddy. Like, my voice ain't that deep, but I am an adult. I mean, I haven't been one for especially long, but I am an adult. Plus, I mean, I'm good at doing other voices, so I can do this one. Yeah. Alright, so are there gonna be any... Is there gonna be... Well, I mean, yeah, but you can't just pull one out of nowhere. You know, oh god, it's you again. Why? I've met you before. Why are you? But no part 3. This needs to be workshopped a bit. Need to probably scrap the first 2 parts. Gotta work on getting more of a story in it. Bit more tension and like dramatic stakes. I mean, I'm just saying, not gonna win any Oscars. Hello. Huh, just barely not enough to cross, I see. Bow, 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 bow. Oop, bug. 2 bugs. Got 'em. How you doing? Boom, 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 boom. Doopy doop, boop, boop. Alright, what are you? Honestly, I don't understand the hate on that game. Like, I played it for a bit. It wasn't for me, but you definitely can't say it didn't make an impact, and I can't really think of many objective flaws in as far as gameplay goes. And like, it's got an art style, which is more than I can say for... Okay, I guess we have to go into the lightning round of comparing PUBG. PUBG is a mess. For basically one reason only, and that is that they decided to handle collision client-side, which means if your internet isn't good enough, stuff might be like, you can walk through it. So you can literally, and you'll be walking through it in like other people's games as well. So you can literally get run over by a tank that's going through a building if somebody's internet just isn't quite up to snuff. And that is just really bad coding. I mean, I wouldn't know about, like, hackers and glitches, but I mean, yeah, it's not for me either. I didn't find it that entertaining, but I can't really say it's not very well, it's not like, it's a well-made game. And I mean, hackers is just something that a mostly online game is gonna have anyway. And I don't really believe in like disliking a game because toxic people play it. Because like, unless the game's like basically inviting it, like if the game itself is like promoting that kind of stuff, but I don't think it is. And also, like, which part of it are you talking about? Because, you know, there's a separate game that's, like, not a Battle Royale. It started in, like, 2014. I remember seeing... It was so weird, because I remember, seeing ads for the first mode. I think it was called, like, Save the World or something. The story mode. I remember seeing ads for that on YouTube, like, 5 years ago, and thinking, huh, looks alright. But I didn't really have, like, any of the consoles that it was on. And it was absolutely wild to just see it later just become massive. It was very surreal. Oh, dang. There goes Max. Yeah, fair enough. And, like, I personally think it's got a pretty good art style. Like, it's distinct and memorable, and not, like, needlessly dark and gritty. And, like, PUBG just does not have a graphical style. Because, I mean... It was originally made with just basically free stock assets. which isn't gonna really create a very coherent style ever. Yeah, though I mean, I do kind of agree, but I think my differences are again, mine is my beef with it is really the lack of a consistent style, which I mean they kind of made up for because they did start like once they actually like had money and stuff, they really worked on replacing all of the like free stock assets, which I respect that, but again, that client-side collision thing is just not... It doesn't work for a game of that kind of design. Cause you can't do collision client-side. Okay, so client-side is basically the engine that's handling your like hitbox with other objects is on your side. So what happens is, if your internet isn't great and the game's not loading quite right for you, let's say the collision for a rock might not work. And I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I'm removing that just to be safe, honestly. But so to get back to that, rock doesn't load, and you go in, and let's say you know that there's supposed to be a rock there. If you want to go in the rock, so you go into where the rock is supposed to be. And let's say you crouch. Another player watching you sees you literally walk into a rock and then like squat down and disappear into the rock. You are now you theoretically could be invincible if that rock doesn't load. Because any shots are just going to bounce off the rock because the rock loaded for them. Or in extreme circumstances, you could actually have like an entire like building not load for one player, and let's say they get a tank and they drive through this empty space they see. Another player in that building could be run over by a tank that went through a wall because it didn't load for the other person. And that's just... is completely unacceptable in a game like that. Like, they might have fixed that, I don't know. But just, like, the fact that at one point that was handled client-side is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm shocked that they ever thought it was acceptable. 15 out of 20, nice. And that's enough miles. 1080. Okay, sell shells. I can do that. What? Cat got your keyboard? Just gonna... Ooh. Though I do like, I find it very, very funny that despite like all the copies it sells and like how popular it was at one point in time, the only kind of cultural impact that Call of Duty has ever really had was press F to pay respects. Again, like, but you got, there's gotta be something there at least. Any giant water bugs? And oh, gotta follow the river. Oh, Freckles, hello. Ooh, glasses, I wonder what that... Ladder shades. I think I know what these are, and I hope they're... I mean, I'm gonna keep with the glasses, but that was good. Okay, stop. Sorry, bud. Didn't really want to do that. But you gotta chill. Alright, what else do I have that I can do? Well, I can plant trees. What was I in here for? Right, trees, flowers. Let's just go one. Why would anybody want brown wrapping paper? Like, what? Why would you have brown wrapping paper? It just looks ugly. It's just ugly wrapping paper. And congratulations, you have managed to make it look worse. Okay, chop wood again. Two. Alright, just 500 left. Oh wait, I still gotta... Okay, I can catch fish, but I also gotta plant a tree, so let's just replace one. Like, I appreciate that you're watching, but gotta chill. Now selling items again, okay. Well, I guess I can catch fish and sell them. Back bass. Would kind of be nice if there was a large water bug. Hey, come on. There we go. Okay, that was... I don't know why I found that funny. But the first thing you say being, after being timed out, being, large is absolutely hilarious to me. Well, because the large fish usually sell for more, and that's what my kind of goal is right now. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, there's no special guest today. There's no Flick, there's no CJ, there's no Sahara. It's not a Sunday or anything. What's the deal with that? No, it is not that. What? You do realize because of the stream delay, you could... I have no way of knowing exactly what that was in response to. That said, though, man, that's what she said jokes. That takes me back, though. You really gotta... With those, you really gotta kind of read the room. I want to think, okay, is this gonna, like... Is this gonna go over well? Or am I just going to get punched for this? You shouldn't be going to the circus at this... in these trying times. But, you do remember... I am a legendary clown. Had you forgotten? No! I mean, that could get them arrested in some places. Which, I mean, fair. Like, if you're going around coughing on people... Like, there's the possibility... Like, even if you don't think you have it, you could be an asymptomatic carrier, so, like... You could legitimately kill somebody. Well, I mean, now I've got to remove that. Can't have... Gotta sanitize that. Gotta sanitize the chat. I'm removing that because YouTube has been doing some pretty stupid stuff when it comes to, like, that. Like, they've been demonetizing some channels, though I do kind of agree with that, because, I mean, imagine if Logan Paul was able to make money off this, like, no, that'd be horrible. That said, I think the naming scheme is oddly funny. Because, I mean, the actual name is, you know, COVID-19. And what that stands for is oh, thank God you have standards. But yeah, like, imagine if he was able to make money off of this, like... But yeah, it's just, literally, the 19 is for 2019, because that's when it first appeared. So it's kind of following the same naming scheme as NBA games. It's literally just COVID 2K19. And I don't know, I find that kind of funny. Skid. Whoop. Alright, let's see if we get good luck on who's gonna be here this time. Well, gonna be on the island. Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, he was really bad before, but that really sealed him from just being kind of a general, like, annoying jerk to like a horrible person. Like, I can understand recording it. Well, I can't. It's kind of a dick move to even go there in the first place, but, like, I can understand, like, he wasn't expecting to find that, but, like, he had 3 days to decide whether, should I upload this? And he did. He decided to do it. Instead, like, I get that his whole thing is, like, I want to do, like, daily content and whatever, but he could just say, like, have a video, like, I'm sorry, but I can't upload today's video, like, we found something that we don't want to show anybody, because I know a lot of my audience is children, and it's not acceptable for children, so, like, I'm sorry, but there can't be a video today, and, like, if you're feeling, like, if you have that kind of feeling, like, here's, like, maybe give them a link to the hotline, the crisis hotline, but no, he didn't. Because he's a terrible person. Oh, huh. Colton. Intriguing. Catch a dice, I can probably do that. And I do have rocks to hit. Item again? Jeez. Okay, catch a dace. And what bugs me the most is that, like, he didn't learn anything from that. Though, you know what channel I've been watching a lot of lately? The hydraulic press channel. It's just pure, simple fun. It's just a guy smooshing things with a hydraulic press. It's got like this really heavy accent. Cause I think it's, why would you do that though? You don't have to do that. Did he though? I mean, didn't he, like, electrocute a dead rat or something? Yeah, like, hydraulic... Yeah, he probably didn't. Damn. I mean, if it wasn't, like, him, I would honestly give him the benefit of the doubt. I remember a while ago, there's this one channel that, they, like, explored, I don't remember who the people were, but, what the hell? Okay, let's... Alright. Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's nothing on my end that way, but yeah. So they explored, like, abandoned places, and they were exploring an abandoned, I think it was theme park, and they, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's, like, according to all my software, everything is working fine. But, geez, I keep getting off track. These two dogs approached them, and they're like, oh, hey, dogs. And the dogs basically led them somewhere, and they're like, okay, I guess we follow them. I guess they're just, like, kind of wild dogs, but, they kind of led them to, a third dog that was like drowning in a pool, and so they pulled the dog out and saved it, and they were just exploring an abandoned place. I don't know who that is or what that is. Yeah, you're looking for some simple fun. Like, you can't go wrong with Hydraulic Press Channel. Like, that's literally the name. It's just called Hydraulic Press Channel. And, like, the guy's adorable. Like something will, like, blow up and, like, smash his window, and it'll just be like, that is not good. That is bad. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry for him. Like, I mean, yeah, he's a horrible person, but I still feel bad for him. But yeah, the Hydraulic Press Channel, it just, like, radiates wholesomeness. Oh, do we hear looking for some, like, good kind of long videos? There's a channel called Summoning Salt that does, like, kind of mini documentaries about speedrunning, and, like, they are incredibly well made. Like, they've got great music, and, like, you can, like, start, like, not giving a single shit about the entire, like, game that he's talking about, and then by the end you're like, wow, like, they did this, and that's how they got the time down. It's really cool. I like how this stream is just turning into, like, channel recommendations. Come on, I need more bugs. Is there a giant water bug by any chance? No. Darn. And back to Hydraulic Press Channel, at the end of every video, he has, like, a little bonus thing where, he'll smoosh, like, his wife will have made, like, something, like a tiny little thing out of clay, and he'll always come up with an excuse as to why they must deal with it. So I'll be like, this is a saber-toothed tiger. It has very sharp teeth, it is very dangerous, and so we must get rid of it. And then they just smoosh it with the hydraulic press. And they'll smoosh all kinds of different materials. Like, they actually got a small diamond at one point, smooshed it. Some, like, company sent it in to them. It was very, very small, but they smooshed it. Oh yeah, SCPs are some really good, like, short. I'm not really into the animations, but I am 100% into the actual website. What happened? Did it? Huh. Guess it despawned. I guess it got into another hole. Yeah, I like that one kind of because it doesn't really... It is nothing like any of the other ones, specifically because it's one of the oldest ones on the entire website. So it kind of sticks out from all the other ones, because, like, if somebody submitted that, nowadays, they probably wouldn't accept it. But since it's so old, and it's been a part of it for so long... it's just accepted at this point. If you are expecting me to remember what they are based on the numbers, you are sorely mistaken, though I do remember 96. I think 96 was the very first one. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, the potato one. I love the potato one. One of my favorites, though, is the Endless IKEA. That one is a particular favorite of mine, just for how, like, well the story is written. How, like, unreasonably well it's written, considering, like, what it is. Is it an infinite IKEA? I remember, there's a headline a while back for, somebody got in trouble for painting a bunch of arrows on an IKEA floor. And because a lot of IKEAs have, like, things on the floor that are like, oh, you go this direction for whatever. And they did it in such a way that if you followed, all of the arrows, then you would never get out. And so, like, when that headline went live, everyone was just like, this is just that one SCP. I forgot that cut down the tree. Boop, boop. Plus, I mean, iPod is a very good pun. I do like the one that's, like, the refining machine, because, like, it's just, like, all of the logs about it. One of my favorites, I forget what they put in to get the result, but it was just a skull made out of a jello-like material that opened its mouth, said in a monotone voice, "Squish," and then immediately, like, lost its shape. Which is, yeah, the SCP though only moves if you don't look at it. That was the very first SCP, and again, that would not have been allowed because it used a picture of an actual statue, and like there's copyright problems with that. So when they made it like its own website, they actually got in touch with the person who made the statue and got permission. Maybe I shall put on a hat. No. Maybe I'll put on different shoes. Or these. Burp, 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 burp. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Well, I can make another wooden fish to sell, because hot item. What else can I make? I'll make a signpost. Make another one of those. Maybe put it someplace. And customize, okay. I can definitely customize some items. Let's see, what can I custom? Well, I can customize the wooden fish. Zelkova, sure. Look at me go. Look at me waving my arms. And the signpost, I wonder. Oh, that's really good. That's really useful. Okay, so sell a hot item, and I'll put that signpost. Where should I put the signpost? Put it in front of the flamingo. That's the wrong way around. Hey, resident services is that way. Sell the hot item. And make bajillions. Ooh. I guess I could sell these. And then I guess I'm catching some more bugs and fish. I didn't notice those until it was too late. Don't remember which one Siren Head is. Low battery, that's not great. Hey, big fish. There we go. Feels kind of big. Could be an olive flounder. Right on the money. Gotta love how giant water bugs would constantly spawn, but now the moment that it's a mission to get one, they're nowhere to be seen. And what are you? A seahorse. But where's its sea jockey? Jeez, the wardrobe again? Getting a surprising amount of repeats. Maybe there's some more bugs up here. I mean, also there's a weed. So gotta pick that. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Doo 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 doo. Ba 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 ba. I might. Jeez, there are no bugs. There are just no bugs around here. I guess I'll change my socks again. $1680. Grow fruit trees. I can do that one easy. Hell, I probably have some fruits in storage. Plant another coconut tree. Wah, brr, 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 la, la, brr, brr. That's another 100. Catch a crucian carp. Man, some pretty specific stuff now. Well, crucian carp are in the rivers. So hey, maybe we'll get lucky and find a giant water beetle. But we probably won't. You can't see me, but I'm making an exaggerated frown. There's a bug. Come here. I caught a moth and I had a ball to get it because of mothballs. Citrus and orange, you happy for me? Ho ho ho. Yep, another citrus longhorn beetle. Got him. If it doesn't even take months, I have some doubts about it being film quality. And if it does, how hard are they working their stuff? Alright, bastard. Got him. One more. just hit rocks, no problem. Well, I mean, I can't do that. I'm streaming. It'd be a pretty crappy stream if I just paused it. I don't view that as a positive. Or wait, no. Quiet Place, yeah, sure. I was thinking of Bird Box, I don't know why. Yeah, from what I know about it, the movie wasn't... The fact that you saw them... kinda ruined it. Because you can do... Because it's like, in the first Jaws, the animatronic they had for the shark, it was constantly breaking down, so they actually couldn't really show, and it didn't even look that good, so they didn't use it that much, and that actually worked in the film's favor, because you never see the shark until the very end, so, and, like, good horror is built off of fear of the unknown, and you don't see it. And just, like, the implication that it's there is enough to be scary. And that's good horror. That's good horror. And very good filmmaking. Although the guy who made it, who wrote the book, really regretted making it. And, basically spent the... I could have sworn they showed the monster. Like, I could have sworn I read about that they did that. Or no, it was that there was like art of the monsters that they published. Like concept art. And that kinda ruined a lot of it once you know what they look like. But yeah, we might be thinking of two different things. No, that's not... It's another villager who talks just like Puck. So... yeah... maybe somebody cool move in. Alright, let's get that fossil assessed, and then I think it'll be the end of the stream. Oh god, I kinda... The problem with that is H.P. Lovecraft was mega racist. And not in the, like, oh, it was, like, the 1800s, everybody was racist, but, like, just wildly, wildly racist. Well, I'm actually gonna end the stream. So, see you tomorrow. Unless... No, I do not feel like taking another eternity to get another Nook Vials ticket. I am, plus the controller is running out of battery, which isn't great. So yeah, you probably left, but bye. See y'all next time. Save and end.